What's going on, guys? I wanted to make a video today about a topic that I've been thinking about, and that's intensity versus effort. So, especially in the gym, I hear guys talking about intensity all the time, and I think what a lot of people think it means is just screaming and getting fired up and yelling at each other and punching themselves in the face before they lift and getting all excited and amped up. When in actuality, that's not usually what intensity is referring to. So in powerlifting or just like strength training in general, intensity refers to, and I have a definition here in front of me that I pulled up on my laptop. So intensity, according to EliteFTS.com, refers to a generally proportional number of your of your one rep max. So that could also be an RPE. So what intensity is actually referring to is a percentage of your one rep max, how much weight you're actually lifting. So that could mean 80% of your one rep max on the bench press or squat or deadlift, or 90%, or it could mean RPE 7 or RPE 8 or anything like that. So I think what people a lot of times get intensity mixed up with is actually effort. So how do these two things differ? So I just said intensity refers to the amount of weight on the bar, the percentage of your one rep max, or how difficult a set is according to a certain RPE. Where effort is actually the amount of force, the amount of energy you're exerting while you're working out. So I also have a definition of effort pulled up in front of me here. And according to Google, effort is defined as a vigorous or determined attempt. It's also defined as strenuous physical or mental exertion, and it has to do with how much work you're putting into something. So I think effort is one of the most undervalued parts of strength training. So everybody's looking at the X's and O's. They want to know how many sets they should be doing, how many reps they should be doing with a certain weight, how much weight they should be lifting, how often they should be training each lift. And all that's important, and good programming. Hey guys, I apologize. I got a phone call and my video got cut off. But what I was saying is everybody wants to know or is focused on the X's and O's of powerlifting. They want to know how many sets they should be doing, how many reps they should be doing, how often they should be squatting, benching, deadlifting to get stronger. And all of that is definitely going to help. Like, you need good programming in order to get stronger for most people. Like, if you're a beginner, then chances are you're going to be able to do whatever you want in the gym, and you're just going to get stronger just because you're brand new to all of this, and all you have to do is just add weight to the bar each week. But anyways, so good programming is definitely crucial to becoming a good or a great powerlifter, but effort is so undervalued. So just the other day, I was working with one of the guys that I coach, and we were bench pressing, and I don't remember what the set was that he was doing. Let's just say it was a set of 4, or what the weight was, but he did a set of 4, and let's say it moved, I believe, like around an RP 8 when I wanted it to look more like a 7. And I knew he was capable of moving that weight faster than he actually did. So before he hit his next set, I just told him, focus on every single rep on this next set. Like, really focus and exert as much force into the bar as you can. Actually lift like you mean it. So he did the next set, and lo and behold, after I told him that, all 4 reps of that set moved significantly better than the set before. And the only difference there was that he lifted with intent. He lifted with effort. So I think that that's something that should be done all the time, regardless of the weight on the bar. So regardless of the intensity, the RPE, or the percentage. So I feel like everybody thinks that you just need to try hard on those top sets, those real heavy sets. So they'll see a top set at RP8, RP9, or they'll see, oh, I have a single at 90%. Let's get all amped up. So they're taking their pre-workout and they're putting on their favorite music and they're slapping themselves in the face and taking nose torque and doing smelling salts and all these things to get amped up for that set. And when they should be acting that same way for all their sets. So I'm not saying that you should be doing ammonia and all that other crazy stuff to get amped up for a set all the time. I'm actually not a big proponent of doing that anyway. I believe lifting is something that should be done in almost a calm manner, like a controlled aggression. But anyways, imagine if you took that same effort that you put into that top set that you usually get all crazy and amped up on, and you did that for all of your warm-up sets, and you did that for even your back-off sets. Just you put that amount of effort into every lift all the time. You focused on pushing the bar as fast as you can with absolute control. You would make progress so much faster. It wouldn't matter what kind of programming you have. If you have a coach, you're just running a program that you found online. The difference at the end of the day is always going to come down to effort. If you're not trying, you are not going to get stronger. So some ways that you can improve the amount of effort that you're giving. So some things that you should be doing are in between sets or right before your set. You shouldn't be talking to your friends. You shouldn't be scrolling through social media. You should be sitting there visualizing your next set. You should be visualizing yourself hitting every rep with perfect form and executing that lift. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't be ever talking between sets, and that's bad, because I talk all the time at the gym. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a big talker. It's something I'm guilty of and I probably should work on. But if you also know me at the gym, you should know that in the couple minutes leading up to my next set, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me when I'm getting ready to lift. Don't talk to me while I'm lifting, because when I'm actually lifting, I am focused. I'm zoned in. I'm visualizing myself just crushing every rep. And then when I'm on the bench or I'm under the squat bar or I'm deadlifting, I'm putting 100% effort into completing those lifts. So, just to wrap things up, intensity is what that actually refers to, is the amount of weight on the bar, the percentage of the 1 rep max, what RPE it is. Effort, it's going to make your training more effective. It's not just going through the motions, it's lifting with intent. And I believe, and a lot of others will agree with me, is that's going to what separates the good from the great. Putting conscious effort into every lift every day and doing that consistently for a long time is going to take you to the next level. It's going to take you from good to great. All right, guys, so this is the first video I've ever made like this. So I plan on making more in the future. So let me know what topics you would like me to cover. It could be anything training related. It could be nutrition related, programming, mindset stuff, mental stuff, anything. Just let me know, and I'll try my best to get around to it eventually and make a video on it. All right, thanks, guys. Peace out.